Hey guys, making one more video today. Um, as you could tell, I've been doing a lot of unboxing of just receiving new items. Um, and yeah, basically wanted to talk about that and why I've decided to go this route. So yeah, um, so I think the first thing pretty much wanted to talk about is deciding to get an e-bike. Um, I chose to go that route. In the area that I'm in, it's free to also get bus rides, and one of the bus stops is right by where I live. I live in an apartment, and yeah, there's also just certain things I can and can't do in the apartment. Um, so I kind of went with this route. I got a good storage area that I can have my bike locked up in and not have to worry about it getting stolen and stuff. But also, I got it because I wanted to work on my exercise and also not have a car. Trying this out because it saves a lot of money. And so far, it's been going great. I got, as you may have guessed or seen, a bunch of equipment for it. Got some panniers, got one that actually can keep stuff insulated in, or for cold and warm food that I get at the grocery stores or wherever I want to go. And it can hold my laptop if I want to go someplace and work on my laptop. So yeah, so I went with that. I've also have ordered a smoothie, and this is basically it's a meal. They do have meal kits, but it's a smart cooker, so to say. It does pretty much everything, and it does it pretty good from what I've seen from the reviews. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on it. I've been looking at it for quite a few years. I know when it first was announced, I looked at that and I really wanted to try that, but just couldn't really justify it. But now I can, living on my own, and it helps save time, and I can do meal prep that way. So say if I'm working all day, I can go home and my food will already be ready, all cooked and everything. I can schedule it. So I wanted to do that, and once I bought that, I really just decided to go with smart home appliances. I ordered a Google mini home. Did that with getting two smart plugs, so I could just plug it in, and then I can have like my fan go on for a certain amount of time during the summer, kind of regulate on that. If I do get a heater, I can have that be on the timer as well. A lot of things that I could do, just to try to save money and also make it as stress-free as possible. I usually get stressed out. I forget a lot of things. So like I'll be going to work or going to someplace, and I'll forget to get I'll leave a light on or something like that. I can easily forget, especially with just my things that have gone on in my past. So I get very scattered brained as well, and I have ADHD as well. So this will help a lot. But yeah, I also, I'm getting the other attachment to the Specialized that's coming too. I also have ordered my 8 Sleep I just had my first night last night on the 8 sleep. It's going to take some time getting used to it. That's what people on YouTube and on reviews say. It takes a while to get used to it, but I definitely like it. I feel like I had a better sleep. I had more of a deep sleep than I've had in the past. So that's really good. And I think it's only going to get better from that. Um, also, I think that might be it. Let me see. I ordered. Yeah, I guess that's really it that I've done for ordering. I'm looking at possibly getting the Google Home screen thing. I don't remember what it's called exactly. I've looked into that and I thought that would be kind of cool to get as well. Not really a need, it's more of a want. However, that could definitely help with some things. But yeah, so like, see, like this is what the sous vide looks like. Um, but yeah, just trying to make everything kind of just be as minimal amount of tasks that I have to do. So like with the sous vide, like I've said, I can schedule it, leave it in there, whatnot. I want to use one of the plugs for the fan where I can have it on a timer so my apartment's not so hot. And it would be great to have a heater for when it's getting cool and save money on that because utilities is expensive. Also being able to have everything connected, get better sleep, being more active, that kind of stuff. Because I just haven't been doing that in a long time. I haven't had great sleep. I get maybe 4 to 5 hours of sleep, which is not much at all. And my sleep's just been all over the place, and that's really been because of work. When I was working at Safeway, I would be getting moved around. I would work mornings, then the very next day I'd be doing nights, and then the next day I'd be doing days, and the next day I'd be doing nights. It was all over the place, and I would be moved without any warning. I'd be moved, and it would be like the next day or the day after that I would find out. So, it really affected my sleep. I also want to be eating healthier, not going out as much for fast food. I did that a lot. Like, I could easily spend $20-$30 a day. So that even though this is expensive up front right now, I think it will pay for itself getting the sous vide. And even better yet, after a while, I think I'm probably not going to be keeping up with the meals, and I think most likely I'm going to be canceling that and then just using fresh vegetables and stuff like that, and then being able to put it in there because you don't have to have it with them just strictly the meal kits, which is another reason why I bought it too. So yeah, I'm basically doing that. Oh, and then I also got a iRobot as well for vacuuming. Like I said, I'm by myself. I don't really need a vacuum that much. But I figure have that and then schedule it, and then like while I'm at work, don't have to worry about vacuuming. It's kind of more of a want than a need, but I've been wanting to get a robot vacuum for a while, and I've always looked at Roombas, so I went with that. Found one for a great price that was hardly used, I think for like $100. So I'm going to be receiving that as well. So not going to be doing stuff like with the lights. I can't really do much as far as like I've always would have liked to use switches I know when I was living with my parents, I bought them a bunch of switches, and those were from Wemo, and those worked really, really well. And I really liked that, and that's what I would have used for the apartment that I'm living in. But um, rules are there's specific rules. I don't know if I could actually change that, and I don't really feel like bothering, the people in the office for the apartments, because it's going to be a long thing, and most likely they're going to just say no. So the only way I would be able to do that is with a light bulb, which I might do at some point, but right now I don't feel like doing that. It's not so much of a need. Um, so yeah. Um, so it'll be interesting to see how things come together, but definitely excited about this. A lot of the things I'm getting is a lot of things I've been wanting to get but couldn't get, whether it was because I was renting a room and there were dumb rules that didn't make sense. Like the 8 sleep, I couldn't even get the 8 sleep when the first one came out, and I really wanted to get it, and it wasn't allowed. And then when I saw the second one coming out, I was like, oh, this was so great for me to get. So I mean, I'm happy I'm able to get it now. Same with the Swoopy. I would have liked to have gotten that, but with the people that I was living with, most likely that would have been destroyed. It would have been used by somebody, even if I didn't want them to. And who knows how that would have ended up. I don't even want to think about it, really. It wouldn't have been good. So this is great. I'm pretty happy about that. Kind of just really getting settled in and figuring things out, and it's been fun. It's a lot of fun. Definitely, I don't know if anybody's got a recommendation on what to do with hubs, smart home hubs, like with smart things, or which one to use. As you could tell, I usually am going to be leaning more towards Google, just because I like Google a lot, and I've used Google Assist quite a bit, so I think that's kind of the route that I'm going to be going, at least for now. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day, and I just wanted to, give the explanation on why I'm doing all these unboxings and why this is all happening. Like right now, I basically, with me having just moved in about a little less than a month ago, this is kind of the route that I'm deciding to go with. Just ease of comfort, simplicity, and less stuff to forget. So, anyways, hope everyone has a great day, and yep, have a great day.